Once upon a time in ancient China, there wandered three mysterious saints. No one knew their real names. They never introduced themselves. People simply called them the Three Laughing Saints. Wherever they went, villages, towns, marketplaces, they would stand in the middle of a crowded street and start laughing. No words, no sermons, just pure contagious laughter. Slowly, their laughter would spread. Shopkeepers, farmers, travelers, everyone would join in. Within minutes, the entire village would erupt in joy. And just as mysteriously, the saints would move on to the next town, leaving behind echoes of their laughter. Their message was simple. No teachings, no wisdom, just laughter. People began to wonder, had they discovered some profound truth about life? Was existence just a joke? Or was suffering nothing more than an illusion? Some saw them as enlightened beings, others as lunatics. But one thing was undeniable. Wherever they went, sadness simply could not survive. Then, one day, something unusual happened. In a small village in northern China, one of the three saints took his last breath. The villagers were in shock. They abandoned their work and rushed to see what would happen next. Would the other two mourn? Would they finally show sorrow? Would this be the first time their smiles faded? But when they arrived, they couldn't believe their eyes. The two remaining saints were laughing even harder than before. Their laughter was so deep and hearty that the entire village was shaking with it. The villagers couldn't hold back any longer. They asked, "Your dear friend is gone, and yet you're laughing? Do you not feel any grief?" For the first time ever, the saints spoke. "Grief? No," one of them replied. "Because our friend made a bet with us long ago. I will leave this world before you two. And look, he won." "And that's not all," the other saint added. "He even left behind his final wish. According to tradition, the body of the deceased was to be bathed, dressed in fresh clothes, and given a formal farewell. But the saint had written, 'Leave me as I am. I have never allowed the dirt of life to touch me. My laughter has kept me pure.'" The villagers honored his request. As his body was placed on the funeral pyre and the flames were lit, something incredible happened. The moment the fire touched his robe, suddenly, fireworks exploded in the sky. A dazzling display of colors illuminated the heavens, as if the stars themselves had descended to celebrate. The villagers gasped in astonishment, and then they burst into laughter. In that moment, they finally understood the true message of the three laughing saints. Life is nothing but a game played with joy. So the next time life challenges you, when problems seem overwhelming, just look in the mirror and laugh. Because in the end, life is what you make of it, and those who laugh truly live. If this story touched your heart, carry its message with you, and keep laughing.